Hi guys, I am Petra from Ray of Light. Welcome to the energy update for June 11, 2025, a powerful window of transformation, awakening, and realignment. In this episode, I will delve into various themes, including full moon energetic expansion, transparency as transformation, creativity as medicine, and soul fire. Stay tuned for the full update. Hello everyone, I am Petra Simmons Ray. I am psychic medium, and every week I take a pull on what might be showing up for us energetically, emotionally, and physically as well. What support we get from angelic realm and what spirit wants us to know. There is a lot moving this month energetically, emotionally, and even physically. And while it might feel like the volume of life has been turned up too loud, there is a deeper clarity rising through that noise. June is a threshold month, a sacred pass between what was and what will be. So, in this episode, we are going to walk through the themes, alignments, and intuitive messages for June, the emotional shifts, the energetic invitations, the support from angelic realm, and the astrological influences helping us move forward. Before I jump into how is full moon on June 11 going to influence us on personal level and globally as well. But first, let's settle into why June feels so important. June is not a surface level month, it is a threshold month, a sacred in between space where the old no longer fits, but the new hasn't fully arrived. It can feel disorienting at times, emotional, even a bit frustrating. But here is what I want you to know. You may feel restless, like something inside you is trying to change shape. That is not resistance, it is your truth wakening up. Here is what Spirit shared with me during the channeling for this episode. You are not breaking down, you are breaking free. The discomfort is the doorway. So many of you are shedding layers right now, shedding old stories, identities, timelines, and dreams that once served you but now feel too small. There is a grief in that, but also liberation. And June is going to help you to find clarity through that process, piece by piece, moment by moment. And as I tune into the collective field, I kept hearing one phrase, soul fire. So let's explore this. This is quite interesting. This is the energy June is bringing in. It is not here to burn you, it is here to illuminate you. It is here to show you where you have been hiding, hesitating, or holding yourself back, and to support you in stepping forward more boldly, more honestly, and more vibrantly than you ever have. Now, that doesn't mean rushing, that doesn't mean pushing. It is not a month for hustle, it is a month of presence. The clarity that is emerging, it won't come from force. It is coming through stillness, listening, and trust. So, trusting what you feel, trusting what you know deep down, trusting what is rising even when it challenges everything you thought you had figured out, right? So, stillness will be your guide, truth will be your medicine, trust will be your anchor. Wow. Now, let's look at the angelic support this month as well. The angelic realm is incredibly present right now, not in a subtle way, it is tangible. Many of you will feel them close on this month. You might get chills, see repeating numbers, dream vividly, or feel like someone is standing by you even though nobody is physically there. That is real. The message from angels and this month is simple but powerful. Let truth rise without fear. You are safe in emergence. Angels are reminding us that truth isn't meant to hurt us, it is meant to free us. And the more we allow our inner truth to be seen, the more we can align with our purpose, our peace, and the people we are actually here to walk with. So, if you are feeling emotional, raw, or deeply introspective, know that you are not alone in that. The veil is thin this month. Messages are coming through. Support is available. All you have to do is ask and to be present. Zooming out for a moment, June is also stirring the global field. We are going to see more truth come to the light in the collective, more transparency, more system shakeups, more of what has been hidden finally being spoken loud. And yes, that might look messy on the surface, but remember, truth creates transformation. We are not watching the world fall apart, we are watching it recalibrate. It is not chaos for the sake for distraction, it is chaos that clears the way. So, final thoughts before we dive in. So, before we go deeper into the forecast, into the full moon energies, the emotional themes, the personal and planetary shifts, I want to leave you with this. If you are feeling tender, tired, or just different right now, you are not wrong. You are not failing. You are evolving. You are being invited into a deeper alignment with your truth. And that can be uncomfortable, but it is also beautiful. It is your season of soul fire. And what emerges from this clarity will be so much more aligned, peaceful, and true. So let's take a look together at what June is bringing in emotionally, vibrationally, astrologically, and spiritually around the full moon. Take one more deep breath and let's begin. So, this full moon is all about emotional detox, energetic expansion, truth revelation. This full moon in Sagittarius on June 11 is the emotional peak of the month, and it will feel like a cosmic amplifier for what you have been holding inside. This month carries the energy of illumination, honesty, and wide open truth, calling forward to a potent wave of emotional release and soul liberation. You may feel a deep restlessness around this time. Emotionally, things that have felt just okay may suddenly feel like intolerable. That is not regression, it is soul truth surfacing. The Sagittarian fire urges you to live the greater alignment with your values, and where you have been compromised, you will feel it on your physical body. Expect heat, literally and symbolically, headaches, dehydration, muscle inflammation, and even insomnia may spike as your nervous system adjusts to the frequencies of spiritual alignment. Now let's look at the mystical layer. There is a deep spiritual signature here. Sagittarius governs higher knowledge, philosophy, and spiritual purpose. So you might feel like sudden pull toward your soul mission or a nudge to release anything that it no longer serves you. Don't be surprised if synchronicities increase this week. You may hear just the right words at the just right moment. Dreams might become more vivid, and your spirit guides will get louder and clear. This is a month that says, here is the truth you have been avoiding, but also here is the next step and directions that you might be taking. The angelic realm offers this message to us. Let truth rise without fear. It is not a destroyer, it is a liberator. You are not losing your way, you are emerging through clarity. So now let's look at the global energy theme, transparency as transformation. This June full moon brings a vibrational push toward collective transparency, and it won't be subtle. Globally, we are entering a 3-month arc, June, July, August, a truth eruptions where systems, leaders, and even communities will be asked to drop pretenses and operate from greater integrity. Expect heightened emotional responses on the world stage, protest, whistleblowing, or even global revelations that speak both chaos and clarity. But I keep hearing Spirit saying, the breakdown births the rebuild. We are not witnessing collapse, we are entering a secret reconstruction. The energetic field of Earth is receiving solar codes through intensified light waves, especially mid-June. This will supercharge healing, but also magnify whatever is resisting change. So hold space, ground daily. You are not imagining the intensity. So ground, breathe, trust, right? So let's look at the personal energy shifts. There are 3 themes. The first one is the call to simplify. Second, divine timing will speak loudly. And the third one, creativity as medicine. So let's dive in. So the first theme, the call to simplify. Many of you will feel an almost primal urge to declutter, both energetically and physically. Relationships, habits, and work that no longer nourishes you will feel heavy. It is not about abandonment, it is about creating space for the next phase of your evolution. Simplicity is spiritual. So the second theme, divine timing, will speak loudly. So synchronicities will accelerate in June, chance for meeting new people, sudden endings in relationships, new doors opening, that will all be challenged during this full moon in June. So watch for moments that shifts your timeline. That's going to be very important, so pay attention, right? You are being repositioned. The angels urge me to give you this message, guys. So let divine timing rewrite your expectations. Wow, what a strong message. So I will say it again. Let divine timing rewrite your expectations. So the third theme is creativity as medicine. The energies this month carry a burst of creative force, especially after full moon. Painting, dancing, writing, creating, and co-creating, those are not hobbies anymore. They are anchors. And I keep hearing Spirit saying, create as a prayer, not a product. So now let's look at the mid-month intensity. Ride the wave and don't resist. So it's going to be very fiery. The period between June 10 through 17 might feel like waking through emotional fire. Relationships could burst, old wounds resurface, or tears come without reason. It is a clearing window. Let it move through you and don't cling on old stories. As your guides and angels are standing by you, ask for their help. They are particularly active this month. Pay attention to feather signs, electrical flickers, or repeating number codes. Those are messages from spiritual realm, from your loved ones who crossed over, and it could even be a blessing from the higher power. So let's look at the angelic message for a June full moon. We surround you as clarity emerges. Do not fear the clearing, it makes way for miracles. You are not alone in this evolution. Each truth you face is a portal to your liberation. Speak it, feel it, walk forward. And this was message from Seraphim Bay, a very strong angel. So let's look at the soul lessons that full moon will bring. What are we meant to learn? So there are three major lessons that we are going to be learning. First one is the power of inner truth over external validation. Second one is emotional maturity over emotional reaction. The third one is trusting the unseen. So let's explore those lessons. So the first one, the power of inner truth over external validation. This month will test whether you can stay rooted in your truth without needing outside validation. Sagittarius teaches us that truth isn't always comfortable, but it is always liberating us. The second lesson, emotional maturity over emotional reaction. Cancer season heightens emotional energy. Do not suppress it, but move with it consciously. The emotions that rise aren't here to kill you, they are here to teach you. And the third lesson is going to be trusting the unseen. With Saturn retrograde in a watery Pisces, we are being taught to build our dreams on energetic integrity, not illusion. So the questions are, where have you been holding instead of acting? Escaping instead of integrating? And the Spirit is asking you to commit to your healing, to your gifts, and to your truth. Wow. So now let's look at the message from the Spirit. June is a turning point month, not dramatic in its chaos, but profound in its depth. What rises this month isn't meant to shake you, it is meant to reveal you. Where have you been holding back your truth? Where are you ready to be seen more deeply, even by yourself? You are more whole than you believe. Let life reflect that truth to you. You are not meant to walk this path alone. Your guides, angels, and higher self are active, loving, and very near this month. You are evolving, you are becoming. You are being asked to trust your own inner fire. So ask, trust, receive. Wow, what a strong message. If you are ready for more weekly guidance, meditations, and spiritual downloads, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss an update. If you are in a need of ivermectin, you can purchase it at energysk.com. The link is below this video. If you would like to book private consultation with me, you can do so at petrasimmonsray.com. And the link is also below this video. So thank you for being here, for listening. This was the message from last 300 standing. We love you all the goddess way of the ruby hearts, and we will see you in my next video no matter what. Love you, love you, love you.